lot on my plate here, but hey, I'm making it work. So
Yes, I love it. So, what made you decide on Afrocentric, right, and plus size? What made you put those two together as your fashion?
no problem. So after I had my daughter, I battled with my weight. I had gotten to 307 pounds, and for me, at 5'5", that was the heaviest I had been. And after battling postpartum depression, it took me a while to get into the position of loving myself, even at a larger size. So extremely grateful for my husband, my best friend, my family during that time frame of making sure that I was okay. Um, and me having a daughter, it made me feel like, hey, I need to learn to love myself. She's going to be looking to me as to how to love herself, how to be confident. And I want her to know that you can be bold, you can be confident, you can be classy, you can be regal. And that's kind of where the name came from. Her name is Anne Marie, so Anne made regal, kind of a play on words there. Um, and the Afrocentric vibe just came from its boldness. There's a lot of meaning behind the patterns for Afrocentric attire, and it's very bold, it's very tasteful, and it just makes you feel confident whenever you step into a room when you have on something Afrocentric. And I just want the women to feel that boldness, that confidence, that love for themselves, going forward in whatever it is that they do, whether if they're going a day in the park or if they're going out on date night or if they're just getting up just to be around the house. You know, you want to have that boldness, that confidence within yourself. So that's definitely what we're all about and how we got into that vibe.
Yes, I love that. And I love how you talk about how you turned your pain into your purpose, how
Yeah.
you were going through a situation of postpartum depression after having your child and was able to birth something new, birth a business out of that. I went through a depression, and that's how I became a woman empowerment coach. And I started encouraging women, right, to get
Yeah.
up again and start living again. So I love how you turned your pain into your purpose. Can you tell
Definitely.
us, how does fashion help boost our self-esteem?
So, for a lot of women, just about every woman, when you're into something in fashion, when you step into something and you look at yourself in the mirror and you got on the right outfit, you're like, oh, it just makes you feel some type of way. You feel this boost of confidence within yourself. And that's what we want to push. So fashion is a big player in that because depending on what we wear, different colors, different shades, these things play a big part in our moods and how we feel about ourselves and how we move forward. You know, how a lot of people say, well, black is something that you wear that is kind of a gloomy look, or if you want to be bright and vibrant, your pinks, your greens, it's all in how you go about it, how you put it on, how you rock it, how you wear it. So fashion is definitely a big player in how we see ourselves and the confidence that we have in ourselves as well.
Yes, I love that. And can you tell us more about body positivity? We live in a social media world where everything is filtered, right? And
Right.
it's not people's real body. What is the importance of having a positive image of yourself and unconditionally loving yourself?
It plays so much as it goes even into our mental health. Being realistic, a lot of us don't have, and I don't want to seem like I'm downgrading those that have certain figures, but a lot of us don't have these Coke bottle shapes. Different things may have happened in life. Our genetics play a big part in it. And that's okay. I don't want women to feel that social media is portraying exactly what you should be as far as going out there and making sure you're a pure Coke bottle figure all the time. And if you're not, you're depressed. I don't want women to feel like that. You can be a larger woman, you can be a healthier woman and still be healthy. When I go to the doctor, I literally have everything checked, and my doctor tells me all the time, you're perfectly healthy. I keep myself up. I may work out. I eat some healthy stuff. I eat some not some healthy stuff. But at the same token, it's okay. I'm pouring into myself and learning to learning to love my curves, my stomach, my stretch marks. It doesn't stop me from being the best version of myself. I have scarring that is usually visible to others, and it doesn't stop me from being who I am. For a lot of people, social media has created something of a fear. If I don't look like this, then I'm not pretty. That's not it. Look at yourself, learn to love yourself, learn to love every curve on you, every stretch mark, every bump, whatever you have going on, love you. And it's okay. You want to put on makeup? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but still love you. Love yourself.
Yeah, and it takes time, because we can tell people, love yourself, but it is a process, you guys. Like you're not gonna love yourself overnight. It took me a long time, years, and I'm still learning. And Miss Renee is still learning to love ourselves. But every day we get up, and every day we try, and every day we pray, we meditate, and we just learn to look ourselves in the mirror and be okay with that, right?
Definitely. And your surroundings, your group of people make a very big difference in how you view yourself and the positivity that you have around you. That energy, you're going to absorb that. You're going to feel that. If you're around negative people, you're going to have a negative image. You get around positive people, eventually you're going to follow that path. My Facebook timeline, my Instagram timeline, my TikTok timeline, it's pure positivity. And I love that. It's a large number of queens learning to love themselves, and we're pouring into each other because that makes a big difference. I'm 35. My husband plays a major role in a lot of the things that I have going on, and he pours into me unconditionally. He loves me unconditionally for those days when I am just out of it, where I just feel like, ugh. And it's normal. We're human. It's okay. But learning to love yourself and keeping that confidence in yourself, it's definitely not an overnight thing, Coach. You definitely made that statement. That's very true. It's a work in progress, and it's okay that it's a work in progress.
Yes, and I love how you say, like, we have those days. And it is okay, lady, to have those days. But when you get down, you get back up. You join a community. We have a community of women who are supporting each other. Y'all have seen us for 4 days, supporting each other, pouring into each other, loving on you guys. So, Miss Renee, can you show us a couple pieces? Do you have a couple pieces with you?
I do. I have some amazing pieces. Let me see. You may hear some clicking and some clacking here, but let's see if I can scoot over, because I have some pieces that are behind me here. But we have some lounge sets. This is one of our bottom pieces. It's more so you can use it for summertime. You can use it for wintertime if you want to lounge around. So these are the bottom pieces. They come in 5 different colors. There's a bottom piece. There is a top piece as well. My children have been upstairs in my stash up here, but we have a large number of pieces. We also have some amazing, amazing tops here. I love this top. This is one of actually my favorite tops. It's very colorful. It is somewhat of a train piece behind the back. You have this bottom piece towards the front that comes right down over your breast area. If you go to our website, www.annmaderegal.com, you can see that full silhouette of pieces. We still have some summertime pieces here where they have some wide legs, very fitting down here at the bottom, very comfortable, very stretchy. Everything has pockets. We love pockets. We love everything with pockets. Of course, we also have jewelry. Jewelry is definitely one of our major things. I don't know if you can see these beauties here, our African pieces. Yes. Some of them, those are wonderful. We have a large number of jewelry pieces. Our earrings are phenomenal. Like, they're amazing. You have different Africa shape, the map of Africa, and some gold pieces. You have royalty in my DNA. You go to our website, you can see all those amazing pieces. Awesome. I do have on one of the tops, but I don't have the bottom set on to it, so I don't want to show the whole piece. But this is also definitely available on the website. If you go to that and you can see it, it's awesome. Very comfortable. Love it.
Yes, I love it. I love all those pieces, right? And I'm definitely into like Africa. I plan to go. My first time will be next year, so I plan to go with a few friends in 2023. I am very into Africa, the culture, the clothes, the bags, the earrings. And one thing is that's unique about Miss Renee, she also do makeup. So go to her page. She was doing a makeup tutorial the other day. So as an entrepreneur, you just have to be creative. Now, Miss Renee, how do you balance having children and a husband and a business and work? How do you balance it all?
I will tell you, the biggest thing is I do a lot of praying, I do a lot of affirmation, but my husband makes things so much smoother for me. So like right now, he's downstairs cooking dinner for us, watching our 2-year-old, our 7-year-old, and our 14-year-old. I told him, I was like, babe, look, I have an interview. I'm going to go upstairs. I got to get situated. He was like, okay, go ahead. Don't worry about it. I got it. So my support system is major. My mom comes by a few times a week. She's here with the kids, making sure they're good to go while I'm working on different things. Because I'm usually at work during the week, roughly about 10 hours a day. I get up roughly about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then come home and take care of home. The weekends, I try to work on as much content as I can. So my village is how I balance things. I've been very blessed to have an amazing husband, amazing children, amazing family, amazing friends and support. That is definitely how I balance it all. And I'm grateful to God for placing these people in my life and helping me through this journey.
Yes, I love that. And one of the things you mentioned is having a content day, right? That's one of the things that I teach in my classes is you guys have to have a content day where you can schedule out your content. You don't have to post every day. You can actually schedule out your content, and there are tools that you can utilize that will post for you on those days. Yeah. And you have to have content hours where you sit and you just create content. And I love the fact that you said that you have a schedule and that you have support. So what do you do for self-care, and what kind of advice, because you just launched your business in 2022. Yay! Well, it started 2021. What kind of advice can you give for any woman who is looking to start a business and turn her pain into purpose? What kind of advice can you give them?
I will definitely say to take your time. Don't rush into launching your business, trying to just push it out there. I will definitely tell you to pray on it. Make sure that you have the correct guidance and the correct people around you that want to see you do better. Take your time and learn and set up your foundation. Make sure you have all your legal paperwork in order. You do your research for, if you're selling products, do research for your vendors. If you're doing a service, make sure that you research that industry to make sure that you're prepared for what's coming. Know that you're going to have good days. Know that you're going to have bad days. It's just the joy of doing business. And it's okay. Breathe, take your time, and just go at your own pace. Don't let anybody rush you. Take your time.
All right. And anything about your future endeavors or where they can contact you to get any of those beautiful pieces?
Most definitely. Of course, you can always follow me on social media. All of our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, they are Shop and Made Regal. That's ANNMADE Regal, REGAL. Or you can go to our website, www.andmaderegal.com. We do have where you can get 15% off for just subscribing to our website. And we do have different sales going on from time to time. We may throw free shipping in every now and then. You just never know what you may get when you subscribe. So definitely reach out to us. If you want to go online, you can do that. You can direct message me and we can go from there and find out what you need.
Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Renee. And congratulations on the launch of your business. I can
Thank
see so
you.
many great things happening for you. And ladies, let's get back into fashion, okay? Let's
Yes,
get back
yes,
into it and build our self-confidence, build our self-esteem so
yes,
2023 can be the greatest year
yes.
of our lives. I love you,
Yes.
ladies. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.